This week, it was announced that conservative media outlet Newsmax had agreed to a settlement number with Dominion Voting Systems, the company that, of course, was suing them for defamation following claims that were made on the network following the 2020 presidential election, when, according to Dominion, the network repeatedly defamed them, accusing them of somehow rigging the election, which did not happen. So, on Friday, Newsmax agreed to this settlement of $67 million. It was announced earlier this week. And the $67 million is, of course, being broken down into $27 million right away, then $40 million over the next 2 years. Now, if you ask me, it's a tiny sum. I think Dominion could have gotten much more. I mean, they got almost $800 million from Fox News for the same thing. So Fox has to pay almost $800 million? And Newsmax gets away with $67 million? Nah, come on. I don't like that deal. I don't think it's great. I think Dominion could have gotten a lot more. But you know who else is unhappy about this settlement for completely different reasons? MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell, who also is in the process of being sued for defamation by Dominion. But Mike Lindell is pissed, man. He did not want to see this settlement. He was confident that Newsmax would have won this had they gone to trial. So he got on Lindell TV on Tuesday and had this to say. I think it's bizarre. I think CEO Chris Ruddy and the lawyers over at Newsmax are completely oblivious to what's going out of the White House. It's the most nonsensical thing I've ever seen. We're getting rid of the machines. They've all got to go. For Newsmax to do this, I couldn't believe it. This stuff isn't just about getting rid of the machines. The problems are going to be shut down or shown. And what happened in the 2020 election, we're not stopping until we show what actually happened, and not just that election, other elections, and how fast the crimes go all the way back to Venezuela with these machine companies. Oh boy. The thing that gets me about Mike Lindell, there's plenty of right-wing grifters out there who believe some of the things they say and other things they just say because they know it's going to get them clicks and likes and shares and subscribers. It's going to make them a lot of money, in other words. They may believe it, they may not, but they're grifters. Lindell is not one of those people. Lindell truly, genuinely believes what he is saying, which, of course, is ironic considering that he believes it in spite of the fact that he himself has actually found no evidence to back it up. Not one piece. We're almost 5 years into this, the 2020 election denial, and he's still out there insisting he's right. He has held these symposiums where he's thrown out random numbers that don't match reality in any way. He has made false claim after false claim. He has been debunked by one of his own, not necessarily supporters, but a guy that took the Prove Mike Lindell Wrong challenge and won $5 million because he proved Mike Lindell wrong. So you've been proven wrong repeatedly, yet he still believes it. That's what's so disheartening about this, is that he genuinely thinks this is real. Like, he's that far gone, I believe, that he can no longer differentiate reality and fiction. And it's going to cost him. In fact, we've had reports this year, Mike Lindell himself has admitted that he has lost most of his personal fortune, if not all of it. And he is still facing a $1.3 billion defamation lawsuit from Dominion that he will lose. I mean, that statement I just read to you from him this week on Tuesday was defamation itself. That will be added to the trial, or hell, they could just sue him in a separate one for those statements. Yes, this is all very bad for him. And I think that's the big reason he's freaking out. Because even though he genuinely believes this stuff, he has yet to be able to prove it. And he knows he is facing a trial that, for the record, should have happened years ago. The fact that it's been almost 5 years since all this started and he still hasn't been on trial for this, that blows my mind. He has his mind blown that Newsmax settled. My mind is blown that you haven't been on trial yet after 5 friggin' years. This isn't a criminal investigation. It's a defamation trial. This should have happened within 1 year of the case being filed. But whatever it is, Lindell's freaked out that everybody else is paying through the nose for this because he knows deep down he'll be next, and he's not getting out of this one. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.